Um, Hello everyone. So this is a quick video. So I recently watched a Python beginners video. Actually, I watched two Python beginners videos, and there were only a few things that in the Python beginners video, not the expert video. So there were a few. There were two different. There were two different things that. There were two different things that I had never. There were only there was about 10 items in the video, but there were only two different things I had never done, and one of them, the first thing I had never done was a group of three functions in Python. So I'm going to show you those right now. Uh, See, okay. So it was a group of three functions. Uh, Three. Okay. So, I don't think I. Well, all right. Might as well do it for good. Okay. Please press. Might as well just do it for good luck. So, and put a space right there. File, save as. Dot py. All right, so that worked. So basically, there were three things that there were three things. It was one item, but it was three distinct parts. So like Christianity is one God known in three distinct persons. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be ragging on religion, but yeah. So it was one thing that was known in three different parts, and it was replace and search and find. That's what it was. Find. So let's go ahead and make a uh, list. I guess I could have been more. Oh, okay. Um, Towns equals, make this into a list. LA, Chicago, New York. Matter of fact, I might as well. Spell this out because I don't want to end up with an unexpected error. So let's see. Okay. Um, um, Towns dot find Chicago. Okay. Wait, I almost messed up. Chicago. Okay. Alright, so gets equals input. Gets equals input. Probably shouldn't have deleted that part. So, all right. So let's see if this works. Okay. No, it didn't work. So I made a mistake. Okay. So I want to go ahead and open this up. Want to go ahead and open this up. Okay, there we go right there. So why don't I get this? Okay. All right. So all right. So it says that a list object has no function of find. Sure. So there is a possibility that these three functions I'm talking about, these three functions that I'm talking about, these three functions that I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the second string. I'm going to pick the second string of the list. Okay. All right. Find. Okay. Print. I guess I just have to. I guess I just have to. Or maybe I could have done it the other way. So. Okay. So. Yeah. So I guess these three functions work with strings, but not with lists. Maybe I was a little bit. Maybe I was a little bit incorrect on that space, but yeah. So in the second string, in the second string of the list, the word Chicago begins at the 0 index, which means that it basically starts at the beginning. You can see at this, in this second string of the list that Chicago is the Chicago begins at the 0 index of the string, the 0 index of the string. So, yeah. So, and let's try this. Let's see. Take this and search. Okay, let's see what happens when we put this in here. Okay. All right, so it is an error, and I'm guessing that this might be a list versus, yeah. So let's see. Okay, print. So there's a good chance. Okay. All right. So list objects have no attribute search, and list objects, maybe let's why don't I Python 3 search. Okay. Strings, show more. Okay. List. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess search is for maybe it wasn't search. Maybe it, well, no, I don't think so. So because I already yeah, I already did find. I already did so I guess search is for regular expressions. I guess search was for regular expressions. Actually, maybe, yeah. Maybe the issue was, perhaps the issue was that I was supposed to say Okay. Import. Import. All right. Maybe that was the issue. Let's see if this works now. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and hit this. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So. Okay. Alright, so. Alright. So list, apparently list, so why don't we do replace? Replace. Replace. So we're going to do the last one, which is replace. We're going to do the last one, which is replace. Okay, Chicago and Toronto. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so let's see what's going on now. All right. Invalid syntax. Okay. Place. Why did I delete that and then try to do that? Okay. All right. So there we go. So why don't I take this out of here, and why don't I take that out of there? So down one place. Print towns. This is not Ruby, so that's not gonna work. So print towns. Print towns, and I saved it. Print towns. Okay. Okay. So all right. Okay. That replace. Okay. Let's see if this works. So let's check out replace. Python 3 replace. So I was able to do find. Okay. String. Okay, string replace. Okay. Yeah. Hello world, string that replace. Actually, why don't I actually I think what happened was that I was supposed to towns one. I think yeah, I think that was the issue. I think that was the issue. Sure. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So as a matter of fact, why don't I hit the just so I can show you. Why don't I hit this and okay. So there we go. So right up here we have Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, and then we have Los Angeles, Toronto, which was interesting. Interestingly enough, they both end with an O, and they're both the same length as far as word length. So and it replaced the word. So I was able to do find, and I was able to do replace. And I know that elsewhere in history, I was able to do a search, because I've done a lot of I've done a few regular expressions, especially in my Udacity micro degree program. So I've done regular expressions before. So so that's all I want to say, and that's it for this video. I'm gonna head on to the next video, and have a great day and goodbye.